What's going on, lads and lasses? Welcome back to 100% Marks, and as you might have guessed by the title of this video, Newcastle United have picked up the 7th unbeaten game on the run against Brentford today down at the Brentford Community Stadium in London. Of course, we came away from this game 2-0 winners against the Brentford side, who looked pretty lacklustre in my eyes, and also they had a man sent off within the 11th minute, 10th minute of the game, to be exact. And I've got to say, it was an absolutely fantastic performance yet again by Newcastle. Another really great performance. The defensive work is on point. The players, right, left and centre, there's so much respect has to be paid towards Eddie Howe for how he has transformed this team since coming in. The players like Joe Linton have improved immensely. Players like Ryan Fraser have improved immensely as well at the club since Eddie Howe has come into this team. He's done so much in such a small amount of time, and it's just pure dedication. It just shows the pure dedication that he has for the team, for the area, and he has the same goals that we have of where Newcastle United should be. The new owners as well obviously have the same goals as well as where we want this club to be. Everybody's going in the same direction for the first time in a long time in Newcastle United. Everybody's pulling in the same direction. Great performance, like I say, once again. Joe Linton opened the goal scoring with an absolutely fantastic powered header into the back of the net. Then ran the full length for the field, of course, to celebrate with the Newcastle fans up the other end of the pitch. Then it was only a matter of 11 minutes later, and we're seeing Joe Willock score his second goal of the season after picking up his first one in the game, of course, against West Ham. Then we'll see him pick up the second goal of the season for himself, of course, now against Brentford. He's got a thing with their London teams. He knows how to score against them, and that finish by Joe Willock, absolutely fantastic. The way he just opens his body, smacks it around David Reyes in goal for Brentford. Just absolutely perfect. The technique is amazing from him, and I've been saying it a lot. If he just could get that first goal, the floodgates would open. He scored the first goal against West Ham. Now he's scored a goal against Brentford. Hopefully it continues on, because we definitely need these goals to be being scored from every position on the pitch, especially when we don't have the likes of Callum Wilson up there to bang in the goals like he normally would. Chris Wood, still yet to get his goal since coming to the club. He's been doing loads of other stuff, though, so, yes, he might have not scored the goal yet. It is a bit annoying, and I'm sure he's well and truly annoyed with it as well. But at least he's still doing the other stuff. At least he's still getting the aerial duels won. Is still setting up players as well. And it's not like he didn't try today to get a goal, neither. He had many chances. It's just unfortunate at the moment. That is the way it is, It's just one of them things with football. You go through a little bit of a goal drought, and clearly at this moment in time, that is what is happening with Chris Wood. He will eventually get the goal, I don't believe in all this criticism towards him. The lad has done absolutely nothing wrong to deserve any criticism towards him. He's been absolutely fantastic. He's put his heart and soul into the performances when he's been out there on the pitch. So by no means should anybody be out there disrespecting or throwing any hate towards Chris Wood, because it's not the lad's fault that he's going through a goal drought at this moment in time. But fantastic performance by the whole team today. Great to see you know, that we've got to see more of Bruno Guimaraes as well coming into the game, being that he came on about the 60th minute of the game, if I remember rightly. He came in about the 60th minute of the game, so we've got quite a bit of time to see him play this time, and boy, is he good. It's going to be tough to get him in there, obviously, with the way the midfield is at the moment, with John Joe Shelvey putting in some really good performances. Joe Willock and Joe Linton are absolutely amazing as well. So it is going to be a bit of a tough one to try and fit him in there, but we do need to find a way to get him in because he is absolutely fantastic. He came in and he pinged the ball through, and he almost had Ryan Fraser through on goal if it wasn't for the Brentford defender pulling on Ryan Fraser's on, but he did win with a free kick with that situation as well. So many free kicks today as well. If Kieran Trippier had been on there today, he would have been absolutely in his element. There was just so many free kick opportunities, and it would have been nice to see, you know, Trips being on there, because we could have done with him for them free kicks today. There was so many opportunities where, you know, he would have scored off them. So many easy scoring opportunities from free kicks he would have had today as well. Looking at the Premier League table up on screen now, which is the most important thing of all, is where we are in the Premier League table. After that win tonight against Brentford down at the Community Stadium in London, we have moved from 17th place in the Premier League all the way up to 14th place in the Premier League. 25 points out of 25 games played. And of course, we do take on Brighton at St James's Park next. And then, of course, we've got that game, I believe, against Chelsea, which I think is down at Stamford Bridge, if I remember rightly. But before that, we do have the game against Brighton at St James's Park. So if we can go into that game and prove what we've proven in these other games already, you know, that we can do the stuff and we'll have the right ability to go out there and perform, then we can push on even further. Of course, if we win against Brighton, that would give we're 26, 27, 28 points. It could take us to 13th place in the Premier League. But at this moment in time, we are currently 14th, and I am absolutely chuffed to bits with that. At this moment in time, we are currently 4 points clear of the relegation zone, with, of course, Burnley on 21 points, us on 25. So it's all looking good. It's all looking positive. We've just got to keep going one game at a time. Just like Rafa used to say, let's take it one game at a time and we will get there. There's not that many games left of the season now, of course, but we've just got to keep chugging away and we will eventually get there. But it's absolutely amazing. We're in it 14th place now. And we now have 25 points, with 4 points clear of the relegation zone, in who are, of course, Burnley in 18th place. Let us know your thoughts down in the comments below. As always, remember, like, share, subscribe to 100% Mags. Until next time, come on the Mags.